Welcome to this highly anticipated video where we're about to reveal one of the most crucial and yet overlooked aspects of trading, market structure. If you are a trader, you probably know that understanding market structure can mean the difference between success and failure in the markets. But what you might not know is that there are external and internal market structures, and learning how to spot them can make all the differences in your trades. We'll also talk about the break of structures, a nail-biting moment when the markets move in a new direction, and turning points which represents a shift in the market character and can give you heads up for the future price movements. Get ready to take notes, because by the end of this video you will have a solid understanding of market structure and be ready to rock the markets. So let's dive into this exciting topic and see what it takes to be a successful trader. All right, so here we have two illustrations. We have a bullish market sentiment and a bearish market sentiment. Okay, so basically this is called the external, this is the internal, this is the external, this is the internal, and this is the external. I'm gonna explain this in a very great detail. Okay, so let's say here we have low, high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. This represents a bullish market. So right now we are in a bullish market structure. Okay, so everything that is telling you that the market is going up is a basically the external, and then when you get the pullback, this is called the internal market structure. And now what happens over here is, when you look at it, the internal market structure, here we have high, low, low high, lower low, lower high, and then lower low, and then after that we have a higher high there. So what happens over here is the market was going up. This is the external, and by the way, you can use this in any time frame. So this is the external, and now this is the internal, which is the lower high, lower low, which is the pullback. Market came all the way down here, realigned with the bullish market sentiment. So what happens is, once the price hits somewhat of demand zone, it kind of bounces and then creates a higher high, breaks the low high, which is the internal market structure. So now the market gives us that change of character and then came back. So now we start buying the market and basically targeting the previous highs over here. So again, now we have an external market structure. Okay, breaking this structure here, breaking this highs here, we have break of structure over here. Okay, and then after that follows in an internal market structure, high, low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, tapping on some type of demand zone somewhere here. So once the internal structure reaches the demand zone, it kind of creates that change of character. Okay, so low high led to lower low, and then this move here breaks the structure. That tells us that the market is about to reverse and realign with the original uptrend direction. Okay, that gives us that, you know, change of character. We wait for the pullback and then we buy, target this high here. Okay, so again, let me show you guys again. So this is the external, which is the uptrend. This is the internal, which is the pullback, and then the external, which is the original moves, and then the internal, and then the external here. So external, internal, external, internal, and then external. Okay, all right, so now let's go to the bearish market here. Okay, over here we have a bearish market structure. We have high, low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, breaking the structures to the downside. So this tells us that we are in a downtrend market structure. Once we confirm that we are in a downtrend market structure, what we do next is we need to identify the external and the internal market structure. So anything that is, you know, moving here, this is what they call the external, which is the original move, and then the pullback within the original move is called the internal. So when you look at the internal, Chris, high, low, low high, lower low, high high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. Okay, so we have high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. So once it taps on a supply zone on the main market structure, what happens is it gives us that change of character, which is an indication of a reversal or change of character, or what you call a turning point. Okay, the market was going down, giving us that external structures, and then when the pullback started, now we know this is the internal market structure. Price tapped on a supply zone, started reversing, giving us that change of character, which is breaking the previous higher low, created a higher high, and now we have a confirmed, realignment with the original price movements, which is a downtrend. So now we start selling again. Target this low is here, and you can probably hold on. Okay, we have external, internal, external. Again, we have an internal high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, and higher high. And then once it taps on a supply zone again within this external market structure, realigning the original price movement, it gives us that change of character again, which indicates a reversal or a turning point. So this is the secret where a lot of gurus out there will sell you a lot of money. This is where the secret is. Okay, this is where you need to focus, guys. Okay, where the turning points happens. Okay, once you identify the direction of the market, you also need to identify when the lower time frame and the higher time frame realign. Okay, so let's say you're trading on the 1 hour time frame during the session. Okay, so let's say the 1 hour time frame is giving you downtrend, which is lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, lower lows. But the 15-minute time frame is giving you that higher high, higher low, which is a pullback. So once you identify the original price movement, you mark your supply zone, and then the price is going to create some type of higher high, higher low, which is a short-term buy, okay, to the supply zone, which you can also take advantage of this as long as you know where the supply zone is. So once the price hits the supply zone, it gives you that change of character, breaking the higher low that led to the higher high, and now you have the realignment of the original price movement. Now you can sell, you can exit your buy position, and you can start selling here. Okay, so this is the secret that a lot of traders will sell you thousands of dollars over here. This is where the confusion happens. Anybody can indicate or identify the direction of the price, but where a lot of new traders or a lot of even experienced traders get incorrect is when it comes to the turning point, when it comes to the realignment of the lower time frame to the higher time frame. All right, guys, so now that we identified the bullish market structures and external and internal, and then bearish market structures, external and internal. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to go to the real chart and look at how it looks like in the live market. Okay, so let's say this is GBP USD data here. Okay, this is the GBP USD, and this is exactly what's been happening for the past few days. So this price data here started from here. Okay, this is from February 23rd until the current date today. So we're gonna analyze from here until the current date today. Okay, so let's say over here the market was making high, 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 low, high, high. Okay, once you get that high, 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 low, high, 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 low, and then here you have a change of character. Once you get this change of character, this is an indication of the price giving you a turning point or a reversal. Okay, so now the price started reversing. So from here on, what you're going to be looking for is a downtrend market structure. Okay, so let's say here, okay, let's say the price give you that high highs, okay, high high, creating low low, okay, breaking structure here. Now you have low highs, lower lows, okay, low highs, lower lows. So this moves here, this is called external. Okay, this is the downtrend, this is the bearish market. Anything that's red is called external, because now we know we're in a bearish market. So this is the external, and this is what they call the internal. External market structure, the internal market structure. Okay, and now we have another break of structure here. We have a break of structure here. So after that, what we're going to be looking for is, we know we have some type of supply zone or around this shadow. Okay, if you go to the low time frame, this will show you that there is some type of supply zone here. Okay, all right, so what happened over here is the price started going down, breaking this structure, which is, this is the external, and then the pullback is the internal market structure. Once it hits the supply zone, what happened after that is the price give you that change of character. Where was the change of character? The change of character is right here. So this is the last lower high, higher low led to higher high, which is the internal market structure, realigning with the original market direction, which is a sell market. This was a sell market, which was the external. Internal realigning with the original move, because this is your supply zone. It tapped on your supply zone, and then it give you that change of character, breaking this structure here. Price came down. Okay, give you another break of structure here, but over here you have that change of character. Once you get this change of character, you can start selling the price there. Okay, that's your selling point right there. And now we have another move from here to here, which is our external. Okay, sorry, this is the external here. Okay, this is the move here, the external, breaking structure here. I don't want to skip anything over here. Okay, we break structure there. Okay, once we break this structure, where is your external and internal? So anything that's bearish is your external market structure, and then anything that's bullish, which is the pullback, is your internal market structure. Okay, so the price dropped, give us that break of structure. Once we get this break of structure, we know that we should be waiting for the internal market structure to realign with the external market structure. So over here, there's some type of imbalance from here to here. So we're gonna go ahead and mark this entire candle. Okay, and then we wait for the external, the internal to realign with the external market structure. So over here again, we have the price doing higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, and then higher highs. Higher highs, and then breaking structure, and then going back, giving that high high again, and then dropping again. Okay, so if you go to the lower time frame, let me just cut this price and go to the lower time frame, show you guys how it looks like in a real life market. Okay, let me show you guys how it looks like over here. Once the price tapped on your supply zone here, you're gonna go to the lower time frame, like the 5 minutes time frame. So once we get to the 5 minute time frame, we have our last low high, high low led to high high. Okay, we wait for the price to come all the way down. Now we have the change of character. Okay, now we have the change of character here, guys. What we're going to be waiting for is, we're going to be waiting for the price to go back to our last supply zone. So that could be somewhere here. All right, over here we have that break of structure. We're gonna go ahead and mark this real quick. Break of structure, okay, because we have the low high, the lower high led to lower low, breaking this previous low here. So this is a break of structure. This was the internal, and this the external, realigning with the original direction of the market. Again, we have the internal market structure, which is the higher high, higher low that's created within the external market structure. So this is the external downtrend, and then internal is the pullback that's created within the downtrend in order for the market to breathe. So what happened over here is the market is realigned, the internal is realigned with the external. So if you look at here, there is some type of imbalance between here and here. Okay, there's some type of imbalance between here and here. So what happened after that is the price went back all the way to realign with the external market structure. So this is you're going to be your selling point here. Okay, this is going to be your selling point here, guys. Okay, again, what we have here is we have another break of structure. Okay, we have another break of after the internal, the external started and give us that break of structure, breaking the previous lows. Okay, break of structure, and now the price started going down. Okay, the price started going down, creating that, you know, lower highs, lower lows, which is a downtrend, which is the external. This entire thing is the external market structure. All right. Okay, price created some type of supply here. It did not go back to the supply, so it kind of created like a change of a reversal somewhere there, but we'll find out. Okay, so now over here we have a pullback which broke the previous candle high, so this is a valid pullback. So now over here we have another break of structure, which is a sweep of liquidity. Okay, price came down again and then went up, creating that change of character somewhere here. Okay, creating that change of character somewhere here. Okay, all right, change of character somewhere here. This is the mini change of character. You can also use this one as the main change of character there. So you have the two options. You can use this risky one, you can use the main market change of character, which is the main lower high led to the lower low before the sweep of this liquidity here. Okay, so now what we do is the market went up, came back, filled this imbalance here, and then now realigned with the original bullish market sentiment. So this was a downtrend, and now this is the turning point where the downtrend and the uptrend market just switched. Okay, the market was going down, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, but it did not go back to this supply zone yet. Okay, lower highs, lower lows, and then started changing characters somewhere here, and then it went back, created the internal market structure, and then realigned with the uptrend market structure. Okay, so this entire thing is one move, and then it gives us that pullback, and now we have one entire move. Okay, this is one entire move. Okay, this is not a pullback. Okay, guys, don't get confused. This is not a pullback. A pullback is only valid if it breaks the high, the low of the previous candle. Okay, this is the low of the previous candle. So the high and the low of this previous candle is protected. So this means this is not a valid pullback. Go watch my pullback video in my YouTube channel so that you will have an understanding of what pullback looks like in the real market. Okay, so this is an entire move from here to here. Is an entire move, guys. Okay, because the reason why this is a pullback is it broke. This is the high of the last candle high, and this is the low of the last candle, last bullish candle low. So it was broken by this candle, so this makes a valid pullback. So now here we have a break of a structure. Once we get that break of a structure, what happened after that? So this is this is an external market structure. Now this is the internal market structure, and then now this is the external market structure, giving us that break of a structure, and now this is the internal market structure. Now came back to realign, filling this gap here, this shadow here. There's some type of demand somewhere here. So if you go to the 15-minute time frame, you will see it for your own self. Okay, right there you see the hidden demand zone that's sitting here before the break of this structure. So this means this is the last demand zone before the break of this structure here. So the price came back, tapped on this structure, lower highs, okay, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, giving you a change of character somewhere here. If you even go to the lower time frame, like the 5-minute time frame, you will see it for your own self. Okay, you gotta practice, guys. Practice makes it perfect. Okay, the more you practice, the more you learn the market. So you see what I was telling you guys. Okay, so this is the best premium price that you can get. So okay, so this here you have the change of character after the tap of the demand zone on the actual move. So this was the internal. Once it tapped on the demand zone, what happened is it created that change of character. And then what happened after that? The price came back. Okay, the price came back, which is a valid pullback because it broke the previous candle high low, and then it basically filled this imbalance here. So you could buy from here again to realign with the original market sentiment, which is the uptrend. Okay, price started going up. Okay, price started going up. This is not a pullback. Okay guys, this is not a pullback. So price started going up. This was external. Internal. Once it realigned with the original market move, it give you that change of character, and then started continue going up again. Okay, so over here again on the 30-minute time frame, we have move, and now we have another small break of structure again. Okay, we have this break of structure, but the market did not come back to retest this demand zone here. Okay, instead it did some type of change of character. We'll find out. I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like. Okay, so the market started going up again, breaking the structure. Once it broke this structure, what happened is it created a pullback because the bearish candle broke the low of the previous high, bullish candle low. Okay, which is here. So once this low is broken, this is a valid pullback. Price going up again, breaking the structure, creating high, and then came back. Okay, feeling a little bit of some type of little bit of imbalance going on here. So it filled the imbalance here, and then try to go back up again. All right, again over here we have another break of a structure because this is a high, low broken. So this is a valid pullback. We have another break of structure here. Market go up. Okay, and then it started going back down again, and then market started going up again. Okay, this is the external, internal, external. Okay, internal, external. Okay, internal, external. So again we have another break of structure here again. The price started breaking down, going down all the way down. So this is a change of character again. So we went from a bullish market to a bearish market. So you have to analyze the market in detail. The market, every candle that's printed on the chart tells you a story. So you got to be able to read the story and see what's going on with every little candle that's printed on the chart. There is always a price, a transaction that happened within that candle. So don't just look at the candle. There is a transaction happened within that candle. So okay, there is some type of exchange that happened. There's some type of buy and sell that happened within that little candle that you see. It makes a big impact when it comes to the markets. So the price going down, breaking this structure. So this was the an entire move breaking this structure here again. Okay, but before this this structure, first it went up, created higher low, and then high. So this is external, internal, external break of structure. What happened after that is the price created an internal market structure, filling this imbalance here between this candle and this candle. There is some type of imbalance. So the price went back, tapped on the imbalance, and then realigned with the original market sentiment. Okay, so the price continued going down again. You have another again you have a major change, a major break of structure here, which is the major change of character. This is a mini change of character, but this is the major change of character. Okay, so what you do now is you have that, an external move breaking this structure here, going all the way down, breaking this structure here again. So, and now going back to realign with the original move. So this is the external and this is the internal. Okay, external market structure, internal market structure. Okay, Again, the price started going down again. So it went up, down, breaking this structure here, giving you that change of character. When it's giving you that change of character, it went back and filled this shadow here. So if you go to the lower time frame, there is some type of demand, that's some type of supply that's sitting here. Okay, if you go to the lower time frame, like the 15-minute time frame, there is some type of probably we'll go to the 5-minute time frame. Okay. If you go to the 5-minute time frame, you see there is a valid demand, supply zone that's sitting there. So the price broke the structure, went back, you know, tapped on this area, and now you sell the market here again, realigning with the original market sentiment, which is a bearish market structure. I hope you guys are going along with me and taking notes. Very, very, very complex, but with training you can get this concept easily. Okay, it's gonna take a lot of time, a long time, but eventually you're gonna get it anyways. Okay, now here we have another break of a structure. Once we get this break of a structure, we have an external here, and now we have an internal market structure clearing this liquidity here. This is not a valid pullback, this is just a liquidity. So it went back up to create this liquidity, taking out this liquidity, and then filled this little imbalance going on here, but not completely, but a little bit of the imbalance here. So you can see it tapped on the imbalance and then started going down again. Okay, here again we have another break of structure. Once we get this break of structure, what happened after that is this is your external, and now this is your internal, tapping on your last supply zone before the break of this structure here. Okay, it tapped on your supply zone and then it continued dropping again. All right, continue going down again, break of structure again, went back up. It didn't create any low, so this is a low, but it did not go back up to fill the entire area again. So it kind of created a change of character one more time. So now we have another change of character here. This is your external, and this is your internal, coming back to retest this little demand zone here, and then continued going up and up and up and up. So external, internal, external, breaking structure here again. Now we have another break of structure. This is a uptrend break of structure. We have another break of structure right there. Price came all the way down, testing this demand zone here. External, internal came all the way down, tapped on your demand zone, and then started going up again. Let me show you guys where the demand zone is. You can see when you go to the 30-minute time frame, you're not going to see it, but even this demand zone is valid because it was not touched yet. And also there is some type of imbalances going on somewhere here, so the price might end up coming all the way down here later on in the future and then filling this zone here. It might create this, it might use this as a liquidity, come all the way down here and then continue to the upside. So guys, I've created an ebook. Okay, there's a lot of work that went behind that ebook, so it's going to explain to you everything that has to do with SMC strategy, you know, the SMC market, from break of structures to market structures to supply and demands. I don't want to waste your time, so go ahead and check it out. I'm going to put the link in the description. You can get it. You can also join the free Telegram. Again, this is your man Jamal, your brother Jamal. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you like the video and make sure you give me your suggestion in the comment section below. Thank you very much, guys, and be aware of the scammers sitting down there, you know, trying to seduce you guys, trying to get you money. So be aware of the scammers, please. Be aware of the scammers. Thank you again. Peace out.